RDI, Regenerative Design Institute, was created about 8 years ago as a nonprofit educational research institute. We came and saw this place and it was completely run down. Everything was really overgrown, but we just started chipping away and restoring this farm to what you see today.
There's a certain magic about a site that has gone from where it's completely depleted to where there's abundance.
It's located in Salinas, which is about an hour's drive from the Bay Area, like East Bay and San Francisco. Folks within an urban context can come out here and actually see what's happening, and Penny and James have been really committed to making that connection.
What we do is we look at nature and ask the question, how does nature do it? What are nature's operating principles? How do we apply that to human settlements? How multifunctional is a tree? Like, what are all the relationships trees have with the soil, the water, the air, squirrels, birds, microorganisms, fungi? You know, how can we design our cities and our towns and our communities in a way that has that kind of deep level of relationship?
Permaculture is human design as if nature did it. So it's an opportunity for us to slow down, observe what is happening in the natural world.
It's really teaching us how to work together on a collaborative design process, and we're learning how to apply the permaculture principles that we've been talking about. We're catching and storing energy, we're doing the least change for greatest effect. You know, we're thinking about on-site resources, we're stacking function.
We teach permaculture, but we also include things that the original permaculture curriculum doesn't include, like the inner landscape, doing our inner work, community decision making, nonviolent communication, animal tracking, learning bird language. So we've added a lot more pieces, so we thought we'd expand the name into regenerative design.
If you live in a city, your feet no longer touch the earth, it touches concrete, and underneath that concrete is the earth, but you forget it.
We're in a lot of environments where there's buses and sirens and all that. We dampen down our senses so we don't hear it as shrill. We've gradually moved into a separation from nature. Even got an idea that we aren't nature, and that how nature works is not us or how we work. The result of our disconnect is kind of the world that we see that's challenging out there.
Our goal is to teach every aspect of what it means to be human.
We're learning how to bring our senses all back to peak potential. And we're learning about creation and how we can transform our lives by deeply connecting with everything that's around us. We explore how to unlock our gifts so we get to have the life that we dream about, that it becomes a reality, and that us walking and moving and living our dreams just catalyzes and explodes the dreams of everyone around.
We would love to make sure that the people, everybody in this world, has access to the knowledge and skills that we offer here.
It's like reconnecting the circuitry. A whole explosion of sensory things happen for us when we reconnect with the natural world.
I went for working with an artist for 3 years and living in Long Island back in New York, and then I came here, and whatever you're kind of bringing with you morphs and changes in the best way possible, and you're able to leave with just a little bit better understanding of yourself and better understanding of the community.
It's taught me just a lot of sustainable living techniques. I mean, a lot of what I've learned I'm just going to take home and put right into practice on our property.
When you have these multi-relationships, you create a stability and resiliency. So if one thread somehow gets cut, you've got many others that are holding it up.
I like to think of RDI as a vision nursery, this garden where people can come in to imagine the world that they'd like to see.
Water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood,